Okay, let's go take a look on a daily basis. EMA 8 is above the upper band, but it looks like we're making some pullback. Our markets are still on, but with some pullback, so we'll see where it goes. That's where we go. Okay. Settings are same. 39 1.7. We'll change this to that's 6.2, that's good. 539 upper channel here, and this is 159 blue line. It's a linear regression, both of them. Your markets are up. That's a nice move. This was second signal. We're looking for first one here to go long. Or there was a bar color, this would be another one. Okay, there's a nice support over here. If it comes here, we'll go long, we'll just go market. That's a great signal.
Order filled.
Okay. Then we'll stop a couple of ticks. And if it's gonna run, it's gonna run. If not, we're gonna have a couple of ticks profit. We don't know if it's gonna turn here or not. If it turns, we're gonna close it, because I don't like place where it will turn. Okay. And there you see, if it closes again, we're gonna close it, but we can move our stop, at least right here. Try let it run. If it runs, we're just gonna let it run until it crosses this blue line, EMA 8, if it does, for now. We'll just look what price action is saying. We are like 40 ticks in profit already. But that's just potential profit. Okay, we are moving stop to here. Getting ready to moving here. This is only one contract. If you throw us out, that's a 48, 49 ticks, which is great. That was a great trade. You're talking only about 4 minutes of trading. We already have 49 ticks. We could have gone on this one. No, this is my bad. Never touched down here. Bar signal would be price pulls and touches bottom yellow, and then green confirms. That would be bar signal. This could be one and done. This is 49 ticks per contract. In 4 minutes of trading. This was great signal. Okay, this would be bicolor again, but just because bicolor signal, it touched the bottom yellow, went up, but just because of such a strong move, don't like it. That's why not taking, and as you can see, it will be taken out, or at least just touched. Okay, what are they moving? Where are they moving? They're checking out this one, they're checking out this one. Next would be here. We have all of these. What happened overnight? Down and up. Okay, went down, now they're coming up. Okay. Alright, nice move down. As you can see, there's resistance on these. We have few of them. We never got a nice signal down. This is too long. This could be just a nice pullback, but we'll see what's going to develop. Price is trying again to run up, bringing this 159 under it. We are waiting for confirmation, EMA to go above, and then pullback. Okay, now we need pullback to this line here, but will not happen. Strong move. Okay, this means a lot of times change of direction when they just go down and up. Okay, markets are down according to our signal. There's a resistance in this zone. But we have a support over here. You see how price is squeezing, being squeezed. These are two big moves. Usually means change of direction. Plus we got lower high. Now we are sideways. We are coming into the dark zone over here. It's not that much long trend anymore. We're not just almost half in green. And you can see what market is doing sideways. Plus markets are saying they're down now here. Right here they went down. And you can see lower highs. And just made a lower low. Plus we have a big resistance in this area. As you can see, blue one. And this one here, 539. We'll see what's gonna happen. There's that thinking. This would be perfect zone to pull back. No, the one they're going straight up. Alright, we are waiting for them to come here. We'll go market. If they come in this zone, we'll go long. Alright, they're really confused. Now we're down again. We avoided to go long just because it made this. This could be the highest point. And what's happening now, the blue is under the 539. 159 is under 539. This also could mean we are going lower. It's not acting as a support. But we already have a nice profit, 49 ticks per contract. Took us only 4 minutes. We'll avoid any trades here, see how it's sideways. There's no direction. We just created a lower high. Plus we are lower over here comparing to this point. Yes, we are making here higher lows, but we are also making lower highs. So here are trend lines. I guess no need anymore. There you can see. From this point market were short from this point, and they stayed short. They stayed true to its signal. This is a perfect resistance, 159 plus trend line. Okay, they may run all over here, show a long, but actually it will be still short. So let's see what they're gonna do. And there's They just went over a tick or trend line. The R signal is showing the long, but my opinion is that we're in the short now, just because of that trend line. We got to be careful, no trades. We got to be patient. Waiting for a good signal to go either long or short, but don't want to just jump into the trade. And here's that, exactly where they turned down. And they're short again. This would be a good area to short it, but we're not gonna, just because they're now in the dark zone. And they should be turning around in this area, and we'll see what they're gonna do. See, there is a resistance, they're playing around. Okay, right there. They can make higher high and then turn around. For now we are short. There's, they're bouncing from that line. They bounced first from this trend line, now they're bouncing from that one. And looks like I didn't do exactly good, so we'll take this one out. Alright. Now they're long again, but look at our band where it's half in a green zone, half in a dark zone. That's why I'm not trying to get any trades. That's a big resistance, this area. And this would be still lower high. Comparing to here, comparing to here. Yeah, we are making higher lows, but we are still in downtrend. There's our channel. They're trying to this trend line to become as a support zone, as you can see. But we have resistance over here. Plus prices is being squeezed between 539 and 159 again. Band is between them. We're still long according to our indicators. This one looks like just on the line. And you can see here it's a support. This trend line plus 159 acted for now as a support. We are getting squeezed between these two trend lines, plus 159 and 539. There's a band. Only thing, they never touched this zone here, this trend line. They were short for a couple of ticks. But we took one trade, took us 4 minutes. We made 49 ticks. That's why I didn't like they never touched this trend line here. Plus this trend line and the 159 are acting as a support for now. Again, this is acting as a support. We have 3 lines. We have this trend line, plus we have a bottom yellow one from our pullback zone, and we have 159. So they're walking this trend line along. Plus this trend line here acted also as a support. So we have 2 trend lines as a support. And you see how they're touching. Every time they come, at least they touch the bottom one. But that's why I was saying I don't like they didn't never touch this one here. And they're just going with the bottom one long. Okay, now this one is acting as resistance. There we go. And you can see what market is doing, trying to make, it's making new highs, but it's going with this trend line, with this channel here. Okay, watch out, never touch this one here. So far it was touching, but didn't touch this one here. Now touch this one, but never touch this one here. So they may be changing direction. We'll see. You can see they made a lower high, another lower high. For them to go long, they need to break this one for now. Only thing they never touched in this area, this trend line. We're having our indicators, they're making support. 159 is above 539. There's a big support over here. Only thing I don't like, they didn't touch this trend line here. So maybe come like here, they didn't touch this one, went long, and now they didn't touch this one, going short. They broke that high. This could be perfect area to turn around. And there are our bar signals, green bar signals. The price touched bottom zone, yellow line, and this is our first bar color signal. Here's another one. Here's another one. Price always touched. Okay, as I said, that would be a perfect zone to turn around. They're still going up. If they're gonna go down, just because I don't like this here, what happened? But it looks like they're going long for now. There's resistance again. Okay. Remove this. Now they have different ones. We'll remove that. We'll remove this. We'll put this one. Well, we are half hour into our trading. We did 49 ticks in 4 minutes, first 4 minutes. Now we're just looking at the signals. We made one trade, 49 ticks. Okay, there is a green bar signal. Let's see if it's gonna work. We're not gonna look for a trade right now. If it touches this trend line, if the price touches and then turns around, then we can, I wouldn't mind to go. Plus this will be first try to go up, second try to go up to break this high, and this would become third one. Plus we are going here, here's the bottom. If you get green, we'll go long. Only thing I don't like is this here. It's hooking up, so we'll avoid this trade. We had enough time to look at that. I would rather to become the green, pull back, and then again. Though it's testing this trend line as a support. And that's why I'm saying this is very important. You see, green never developed. If we just went above here, that would be losing trade. Didn't like this one just because it was so long. And plus we have a nice long trend over here. Okay, according to our indicators, we are now in the short. But we are having here support, so we don't want to go short. There's resistance, but also that 159 is above, showing we are going long, but for now is resistance. We want to price to prove us right to go above and then pull back to go long. We wanted this short to fail. We're just getting to a dark area. And as you can see, this trend line was broken and now it's acting as a resistance. Don't like to take short over here, but we will go short if price touches. I mean, there will be signal if price touches upper line, this yellow line, pulls back, makes a red, like just here, and go for a scalp. But we are now long. The trend line is acting for now as resistance, you can see, but EMA to just went across. We're waiting for a nice pullback. This is a great zone for support zone. Only don't like when they make like this straight up. You're talking about 12 points. And as you can see, they were running this morning nicely with their trend lines. Because we had trend lines before over here and they were running really nicely. Okay, right here would be nice. Long, but not even touching, I don't like it. There's a, that's not even buyer color signal because never touched the bottom. So this acting as a support, but I don't like that one. That can easily turn around and come this area. As you can see there, there's this trend line is acting as a resistance for right now. Okay, we'll stay a few more minutes and then we'll go. We made one trade, made 49 ticks in first 4 minutes. That was one and done. And we're getting nice samples with their trend line running, plus nice examples. That's what I meant. We are here. Why you don't take a short? Just because of this kind of situation where they just run long. You never know that this is gonna work out. This time it did, but you avoid this. We were still here in the green, as you can see. We're still in the green, and you don't know how far it's gonna go. Now they got stuck over here with that trend line. I will take a trade over here, the way everything's right now. If it comes all the way to the bottom, a little bit riskier trade, but I would take it. Plus we are having support over here. So anywhere in the middle over here would be just, I would take it and just in case. Plus this was first try, second try to go long. And then we'll see if this is gonna close. Third try to go long. To break this high. Those are great signals. So this will be the fourth or fifth. And then just take a scalp. We'll see what will develop, but maybe to here, if it happens. unless they just run up there, or they just run down straight. They're having trouble with this trend line. As you can see, they're already here. Say 909. The last 5 minutes. 4 minutes. 5 minutes, they're here. They can just pull lower just like here to get some power and then go long. Or they just go short straight down just because of this area, a lot of resistance, whatever is going on here. Okay, Dow is coming down, so CS, mini YM and ES, they're coming down. They're reacting to this pullback on Nasdaq, so we'll see. There we go, everybody's going down. So that was big resistance area, got to be washed out. This area. So we're gonna go and throw the, okay, trend line. Plus we are getting, with our indicators, we are getting resistance right here, and as you can see, they're trying to turn around, see if they're gonna do it, but right there. For now, markets are short. EMA 8, cross down, making pullback. Can draw this one a little bit better. Right there. This is not bar signal, there's a video for bar signal. Never touch the upper yellow line. Plus this, if you touched it, this would be first time to, coming down EMA 8, pulling back to upper yellow line, and then go its own direction like it's going now. But never happened. Plus we're still having here resistance, so I might do it again. Make double bottom. Plus we're in a green zone, so we don't want to go short. All indicators are in a green zone. Want to be choosy and picky with our trades. We did one great trade in first 4 minutes. We made 49 ticks. Don't want to give money back. We're looking for patiently for a good trade. This could be trade, but this is a risky one, as you can see right there. If we went short here, we were still in the trade because of 15 ticks. This would be 11 against us so far, but that's a risky trade. Everything's in the green. That's what I'm talking about. So say if we did, but we didn't. So this would mean if market would turn around now, we are in the trade. Next couple of ticks, we are out. Okay. No mercy. We wouldn't wait for to prove us right or whatever. Okay, we will be out. So you see now, 2 ticks, we will be out. So that would be good trade again, but that's a iffy, risky one. This because now we are becoming support over here. We touched it. It's becoming support. We are long, but it's bouncing from this trend line. So that's a iffy trade too. We don't want it like happen here. We don't know how much it's gonna go down, but we end up with a good trade. And same is over here. Just because bouncing from there, making lower highs. So we'll see what happens here. Here's the double bottom. Okay, here's the first, that's the first one. Turn the EMA 8, went across, first pullback, touched the bottom yellow. But just because of everything else, it's a iffy trade. We would make couple 3 ticks and out, which happened, but we don't know. We just look at here, sideways in a green zone. There's no strength in the market right now to go long. As I'm watching YM and ES, and they're pointing down. And that's what I said. Only a couple 3 ticks which will happen, and that's it. If we waited for the first green bar, if you went here, it worked out. If you go on the line, but if you went couple 3 ticks down like we do, nothing, you wouldn't be in the trade. So price is being squeezed again between 159 and 539, and this trend line. Here's the support, but here's the resistance. And this is big resistance over here. Look at this area, it's on this trend line. So we'll see what they're gonna do. We can go and snap this line, see a little bit better what's going on, and you can see being squeezed again. Let's take a look with this one, with this first one, right there. There's a support, there's resistance. Okay, they're breaking down, another couple more minutes and we'll see you then tomorrow. Market's gonna slow down, and as you can see what's happening here, we're down. You can take this one out here. These are now acting as resistance. Alright, all the markets are breaking. YM is breaking. ES and Nasdaq too, but YM is breaking much more. So something's going on. Do not chase the markets. Never good idea. Okay, we're still down. We're still down. Trying to make a low, but still down. Plus we are far away from this one here. This one is here just on the yellow line. Okay, we made one trade in first 4 minutes. We made 49 ticks. The result is here. Okay, and we'll see you tomorrow.